Hi guys, this is Nora with Willin' and Dealing with Willie 5, and I just wanted to come to you with my Walgreens haul that I did yesterday. After I left the Food Lion, I got something to eat, and then I went on to Walgreens, and I wanted to share my transactions with you. This was my very first transaction. I went into Walgreens with $8. Oh, by the way, I'm in my computer room. I've got my keyboard here flipped up. This is about the best spot I could find where I could show my stuff, but I'll have to show it to you in increments in each transaction as to what I've got. But this is my first transaction. I got the sorry for the movement. I got the Blue Science, Eternal Blue stuff. I call it the Bioscience or Blue Science. Or it's not Bioscience, it's Blue Science. Anyway, we've got the Blue Science. Yeah, it was $10, and I went into Walgreens with $8. I also got I forgot to put two of these baggies up there. I got two of these baggies too. So I've got the Blue Science and the baggies, two baggies, which actually came out to 29 cents each instead of 4 for $1. You had to get 4 of them for them to end up being $1, and I didn't really realize that until I started doing the transactions. But anyway, when I gave them the $8 towards this, or the total of this transaction, subtotal was $10.58, and I paid $8 I paid the $8 of register rewards with this transaction. And my out-of-pocket expense on this was, with the tax, was $3.11. Okay, and that's transaction number 1. And I got back on this one, I got back $10. Okay, guys, this is transaction number 2. I got the on-the-go orange drink, the Burt's Bees cough drops, and one more of the gift bags. The on-the-go was $8, the Burt's Bees was $1.99, and the bag was 29 cents. It was $10.28, and for the subtotal, and 41 cents for the tax, which came to $10.69. And I used the $10 register reward from transaction number 1, and my out-of-pocket expense on that one was 69 cents. But I also got back an $8 reward and a $2 reward. Okay, guys, on transaction number 3, I got the melatonin this time, and the Walmart razor that was on their special that you got paid $3.99, get $3 back. The Polygrip, and 2 more of the baggies, the Easter baggies. The razor was $3.99. The melatonin was $4. The Polygrip was $1.99, and the 2 baggies were 29 cents. And total on that, the subtotal on that came to $10.56, and the tax on that was 53 cents. Total came to $11.09, and I paid with the $10 in register rewards, which was the $8 and the $2 of register rewards. So that brought my total down to $1.09 out of pocket. But I also got back a $4, a $3, and a $2 register reward on those. So that's a total of $9 that I got back on register rewards on these. I need to let you know too, I did a total of 10 transactions this time, so I spent quite a bit of time in Walgreens. Okay guys, this is transaction number 5. What I got in this transaction, this is probably one of my bigger transactions that I did. I got another on-the-go orange drink. Got 2 of the core aids that were on special, buy one get one, and another Burt's Bees, and excuse me. This time I added 2 more of the flurries. These were on special for 99 cents. The first time I went up to do this transaction, they told me that I didn't have enough in the transaction for the coupons that I used on these. I had 2 of the Quart Aid coupons for $3 off, and I also had the the $10 register reward. So I only had 3 coupons for this particular transaction, but for some reason they kept telling me that I didn't have enough for the transaction, so instead of going to get more bags that I didn't have in my basket, I just got I went and got this one flurry. And then they told me I still didn't have enough for some reason, and then I went and got another flurry. And so those ended up going in this particular transaction. It was a very confusing receipt that she gave me on this one, so I really don't know what she did, but the on-the-go was $8, the Burt's Bees was $1.99, the Quart Aid, they have it down as $3.99 on the receipt, $3.99, $3.99, and then somehow they took one of the $3.99s off, and then I had 2 coupons for $3 each. So I'm wondering if that might have had something to do the way it rang up. Why I had to get 2 more flurry bars. I really don't know how that worked out. But my out of pocket on this one was, sorry guys, I had to double check my receipt on that. I didn't write down the totals that I got on that. It was my subtotal came to 83 cents. My tax on that was 54 cents. So the total on this particular transaction out of pocket was only $1.37. Okay, next transaction. Okay guys, this is transaction number 6. Sorry if I sound like I'm talking a little low here, but Chip is still asleep and I didn't want to wake him up. This transaction number 6, I got the Polygrip, the melatonin, another razor, and another flurry bar. The subtotal on this one is 97 cents. The tax was 55 cents, and the total was $1.52 out of pocket. I got back $2, $4, and $3 on this particular transaction. I used the I'm sorry, I didn't tell you the amount I got back on the previous transaction, I don't think. But I paid with the $8 and the $2 that I got on the previous transaction. So that brought my total down to that $1.52 out of pocket. And then I got back a total of $9 again on the register rewards. Okay, next transaction. Okay guys, this is transaction number 7. I went and got another Blue Science and 4 baggies on this one. So this is all I got in this particular transaction. The Bioscience is $10 a course, and for some reason the baggies on this one, she kept having me go back and forth and get different things, and I had only given her 3 of the baggies on this because that's all I had left in the basket. And I ended up having to get another one, but while I was gone, she had voided the bags for some reason, but then she had to re-add them on to the receipt. So when I got the receipt, I was looking at it, and it looked like the total for the baggies came to $1.16, and then the $10 for the Blue Science. So it's another confusing receipt that I got. I really don't know what she did on that one. I just kept going. What I did is I would do 1 or 2 transactions at a time. Then I'd go back to the basket, confirm all my register rewards and everything, and then pick out another transaction or 2 and go back to the pharmacy. I did all these transactions in the pharmacy. I just felt comfortable doing them back there so I could sit back there and concentrate and not feel pressured up front with a lab building behind me, because it wasn't too busy at the pharmacy. But anyway, this particular receipt the subtotal came to $2.16. That was after I gave the register rewards. The tax was 56 cents, so the total out of pocket was $2.72. And I got back $10 on this particular transaction. Okay, next transaction.